Hey survivors, welcome to episode 38 of 7 Days to Die, recorded on the PS4. So I'm just headed back home here from doing some looting. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory, and I'm actually just checking on my taters here. Nice, I can actually really start expanding my farm. I should get to this sometime when it's not night. But let's go down into home. I went out furniture shopping. I got myself a whole ton of furniture. And we are good to go on furniture for our living room. So we can have some swanky digs here. Stupid light. There we go. Cool. And welcome to my garage. So this is the landing location for my whole entire base. I'm glad to have this project done. This was actually quite a fun video. Took a while, a lot longer than I thought it would, but we got her done, at least. So let's drop down into my living quarters, and we gotta place some furniture here. We have my buddy Richie over here, we have Jeff, and then we have Bob. How do you guys like my fireplace? I love how the lighting looks on this game. I know I've been saying that every episode, but it's just, I love it. Now, I am recording this after episode 37, so I haven't gotten around to the suggestion of what I should do with this, if I should go with these blocks, or even if you guys had another block to suggest, because I didn't want it to mesh with the floor, and I really don't know what to do there. But we will fix that. What I've done is I've done a couple little changes here. I took this wall out of the kitchen and decided I'm not going to throw my storage into here, and I'm not going to put my stairs here. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put my stairs up to my living space in this space right here to fill up this area, so that these couches kind of off-centered here make a little more sense, because I mean I had to have my buddy sitting by the couch with me, right? Except for you, Bob. You can stay by the fire. You can make sure that thing keeps going. So what I did was I went out, got myself a whole bunch of paper, some rocket launcher parts, some wooden chairs. Those are nice as well too. Tool and die set. I hit up a working stiffs, got some of that. Got some random ammo, mining helmet, you know, some unimpressive stuff. Oh, I got myself some paintings, because I have noticed my house is paintingless. I have nothing in here. Like, my walls are barren. I mean, there's only like 2 different types of paintings, but hey, I got to do something, right? I'll go up on the wall here. Let's put a painting up. Hopefully it's in the right spot. Fortunately, I can pick it up if it's not. Cool. See, that kind of fills in that space now. That makes it look like home. Cool. Okay, and what I found, because the last episode I wanted to make an end table, and I couldn't decide what to do, but I picked up these little guys. No, not an end table, like a coffee table. So what I did is I picked up these little guys. They're at the perfect height for the furniture, because I was like, this furniture is a little low. I don't like how low it is. But these little guys do the perfect jobs. Now we have a nice table to solve that problem. And what I want to do is I grab some of these. Where I got all this stuff is actually I went to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw one here too. It is gonna block a chest, but I have to move these chests into a storage area. I went to a bookstore, and I took everything out of the bookstore, and I even got 44 more leather out of the deal to replace some of the leather that I used up for the couches here. But cool, so what's going to go up there is the stairs to the 2nd level. So this living room is almost done here. What I should concentrate on now, oh yeah, this too before I squirrel. Office chairs. You can pick these suckers up by hitting them with an axe. And it goes into your inventory. I don't know if it works with anything else. I really didn't want to try it. I just know the axe works. When I do come across some, if you guys know if you can pick these up with any tool, let me know. But that's kind of cool too, so you don't have to make office chairs. You can just steal them. You know what? There's a chair for you, Bob. I feel nice today. So a chair for Bob, and a nice leather couch for Richie and Jeff. Nice. My house is starting to feel like a place that's lived in, guys. I'm really pretty excited about this. Ooh, let's get this kitchen lit up too. It's kind of dark in here. Let's get this going. Well, I can't wait till they add electricity in the game and you can make lights and, you know, better lighting, because these torches do their job. They look exactly like torches should look like. But other than that, you only really have the spotlight to work with, so it'll be nice once in the future they get that going as well too. So I'm gonna light up that corner. There we go. Got some nice mood lighting going on now. My bedroom's gonna be up there. That's even gonna be more swanky. I think I might make myself a king size bed. Might try that. Gonna figure out a few combinations. Fool around a little bit with that type of furniture. Now, I can't believe how much is actually done in here. What I need to do now is I need to make the storage area so that I can move these chests out of here and into the storage area, because that's all my valuable stuff. That's all the stuff I want to keep. So what I've decided to do, because we did have this little bit of random space on this side that was wasted, what I'm going to do is dig this out a little bit more, put the door to the old tunnel system into here, so that I still have access to this area, and have a nice storage area here. So what I'm going to do is cut this out, guys. I'm going to do some digging and some placing of storage chest, and I'll see you as soon as I've done that. Okay, so I got a considerable amount of work done. I am stuck in my own fireplace. Get out of there. Okay. I am ready to move all this crap. This is going to take a while to organize. It is just a mumbo jumbo of crap in here that I really need to get organized, but needs to get it off my living room wall. Oh yeah, that's I was leveling up steel pickaxes, by the way. By the time you get to like 400, 450, honestly, I just start building steel pickaxes. I know a lot of people are like the other way is cheaper, but it takes so much longer. Especially if you have some safe forges set up, like make steel pickaxes at that point. But what I've done here is I'm going to turn on my spotlight so we can see better. My spotlight, my headlamp. Headlamp? Yeah, headlamp. What I've done is I've thrown this wood beam across to kind of make it look more cottagey, because that's what I kind of want this look to go like a natural cottage, modern style. I don't know, it's Skippy style. I guess that's what we'll call it. But some of it's starting to work out. Oh yeah, that's why I had it turned off. Like this is the fall pit into C-Rection. This is where you go down into to get to the my kill tower, and I did it purposely this way. I kind of had it envisioned that you could see through the glass in the build and be able to see from one side to the other. But ever since I moved my storage room over there, I'm really digging the way how that looks. That looks pretty damn solid. I like that. The new lighting effects through the glass are pretty cool. And I've spiffied up the kitchen here a bit. I have to make a table. Actually, I should do that now. Let's search up table. These little odds and ends that I need to do that I just never tend to get around to. Here we go, wood table. I should make some red ones soon too. Hey, cool, I just happen to have nails on me from building the storage chest. There we go. Okay, so at least now they're sitting around the table. So my kitchen looks a little more full. It doesn't look like an empty space. You know, this is for my friends. This is Jeff's chair. This is Richie's chair. And that's Bob's chair over there. And that's my chair right here. So cool. Now we got ourselves a fully functional kitchen with an empty refrigerator. Ooh, I should throw some water in there. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to keep the meat out of the campfire and throw it in the fridge, because this stuff is now all fridge stuff. See, I can start getting at least a little bit organized. I am not the best at getting organized, but at least this is something, right? So that's the kitchen now. I'm kind of happy how that is. I might do renovations. I got to go in and obviously take out a lot of the stone and make it higher. I really like what this looks like without the lights on. And with the lights on. Both at the same time. It looks really cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like running all the way up to the ceiling. But this is a storage area. So what I've done is I still have obviously a lot of work to do with filling up the Adobe blocks. I actually have to cut out here soon and go and gather a whole crap load of clay. Like I need a whole bunch more clay. I'm completely out of clay. I haven't done that in a while, and I really need to do that. Oh, maybe I should put another piece of glass there. That would look nice. Finish that off. Huh. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done so far. So I got to move all my stuff into the storage area here. And this is where the access to the old tunnel system is going to be. You know what? I should actually make a door. Let's get that door going before I think of anything else. Because I've been squirreling a lot lately, tending to like start something and then just not finish the little details. And that's not how I like to roll. I love the little details. So I got to kind of learn to slow down here a little bit more. I'm going to do this one as a wood one because it doesn't need to be anything crazy. It's not stopping zombies. You know what? I might upgrade that though. I forget what the wood doors look like upgraded, so let's find out. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just crap when it's fully upgraded. Okay, I'm going to go with the basic wood door. I'll just break this back down to its original state. One more hit. Okay, cool. I can deal with that. That looks alright. Awesome. Love it. Okay, so storage area, done. Now I just have to move everything into my storage area, go and grind a whole shitload of clay, and then when I come back, we'll do some more building. Maybe we'll start the floor for my my room, because I need to put my room in as well. That's the last step of all this, guys. We are almost done. Got to go and put a little bit details in, put my bedroom in, and my personal space, my living space is all done. I'm pretty pumped about this. It's gonna make some epic screenshots. Okay, cool. And as usual, guys, I'll be right back. Oh, before I actually do that, I did ask you guys in the one episode about ads, and a lot of you did reply that you wouldn't mind seeing a second ad. So what I'm going to do in my videos is I'm going to test it on this one. I meant to on the last one, but I just talked through a half-hour episode and completely forgot. So I'm going to slide in an ad here, guys, give you at least a little bit of a heads up when and if I continue to do this. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that pisses you guys off, or if you're willing to do that too, because it does help me out in the long run. And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of intrusive commercials, but if they're cool commercials, why not? Let me know what you guys... Well, I can finally say that I'm completely organized. I got my wall done here. Now, unfortunately, I thought I grabbed a large TV, but I somehow had two small TVs. So I'm going to have to look into that, because I definitely want to put the larger TV in here. That TV looks a little ridiculous with this couch setup. Don't you think? It's a little silly looking. So I've moved everything over to the storage area. So now, like, all my ammo is separated, my explosive, my health stuff. Ooh, I should actually grab a little bit more of that. Got some health kits going on. I'm making some cobblestone rocks so I can make a buttload more flagstone here to cover the walls. And as you can see, like, all my random storage, all my random stuff, like my building stuff, my materials, everything else goes into these ones. Obviously my gun stuff goes into these ones. So we are all nice and organized. But I want to show you guys something I found out that I don't know why the hell I didn't know this a long time ago. Now I don't actually have any junk on me, except for these 3 eggs. I'm gonna take these 3 eggs and put them in that refrigerator. But I found this trick. You guys know how I have those abandoned tunnels that are no really longer of any use? What I figured out now, when I'm sorting my stuff out, is if I come into here and I look down this tunnel, see how nice that tunnel is? That's a nice tunnel. And pretend this is junk. I throw my junk out. There goes junk. Bye, junk. See you later. I'll never have the risk of picking you up ever again. Ever again. And it's gone. See you later. So now I have like a really elaborate garbage chute. Like it's a really large garbage chute. It's actually blocked up there by one of the fall tunnels, but that's alright, because I mean, now it has a use, right? I love that part of it. So now I'm going to close that up and get away from that ugliness, and we guys need to go for a ride, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on this second level. I'm going to put in my bedroom level here, but in order to go across this rather vast space, what I am going to do is I am actually going to be using damn, I lost the name of it. Anyways, I'm going to be using metal trussing. See, all I have to do is try that again. And I have it stored over at my bridge project, which, by the way, guys, my 1-hour episode this weekend is going to be on the bridge. We're going to bring the bridge back. For the next few episodes during the week, we're going to be doing the house here. Going to be getting all this stuff done. We got the garage done. We're getting my main living area almost done, actually. It's moving along quite quickly. And then we can move on to the big projects again, like the bridge, because I do like huge projects, but I do like doing several at the same time. That way I don't really get bored of the same project, right? And I hate not hitting the right spot on these. Both projects they work into each other. As I gather materials, I use them on another project because I have to dig anyways for that project. So it all works out. Like, I have to build a whole bunch of cement and everything for this humongous bridge project. Wow. Actually, if you guys haven't seen this bridge project yet, let's go for a quick run. May as well. Turn the headlight off. I don't want that dying. I'm gonna grab myself up some... Oh, I was going to be like, I only have 21 metal trussing blocks. That's garbage. So what I'm going to do is only take half, just in case I forget to bring them back here. But as you can see, I've been slowly bringing product over as I make it. So I'm also going to have to use all my leftover cobblestone. Like, this project is actually rather big. It takes sod, cobblestone, steel, and concrete. So it's been quite a big project. But this is the beginning of the bridge. I kind of did a nice little pattern for it. And this is where the bridge starts getting bigger. Now, this bridge goes all the way to Detroit. I'm going to dispatch the zombie. See you later. Now, this bridge goes all the way to well, not yet, but it's going to go all the way down here to Detroit. This is Detroit down here. So eventually this bridge will meet up all the way with this, and it should be pretty level. If not, I'll have to make a tunnel. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just doing it by ear. It took 3 or 4 episodes actually to figure this bridge out and get it going, but the further down it goes, the bigger this bridge gets. So it's becoming quite the project, but I've made it look legit and everything. From underneath, like, I've used the trussing and the steel. Like, it makes sense, right? Like, a lot of people say, oh, don't use the steel and the trussing, just use like the steel frames and the iron bars. And you know what, I go all out. Like, that looks so much better than if I was gonna be throwing like scrap iron stuff up there, because all the metal stuff holds the same load. They're different weights, they hold the same load, but I like what that looks like a lot better. So I'll wait that out. I'm all about the details. You guys know how I am. But yeah, that bridge project's huge. We'll be getting back to it this weekend though, thank goodness. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my place done or close to done by the time the weekend rolls around and I do my one Saturday 1 hour special. I don't release one on Sunday. I just do a 1 hour video on Saturday, and then on Sunday I do all my smaller games. Because then it gives, because there's a lot of other good games out there. It just gives them a little more exposure releasing them on a Sunday. And they're shorter videos too, so I can release several of them at the same time. I'm definitely going to have to check my health on this bike. It's starting to sound bad. But now that we got those, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back here, and we are going to start flopping down some of the flopping down. Ooh, you know what? I got to fix this jump too, because what you can do is drive up this jump and onto here. What I'm going to do is make it so it meets up with this tunnel, or at least the garage. Maybe have it so I jump down, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see where it lines up. Because I might have trouble with this. Whoa. Oh, wait, I need to go down there anyways. What am I doing? Is that light on? Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is Doo-Doo and Tutu, my mechanics, of course, for those who are new. This is drop down into Skippy Space. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Skippy Space. Nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a few minutes off recording here, and I'm going to build... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm a dummy. I forgot to grab all the mums from that storage container. Damn it. So I'm going to go run back. I'm going to grab all the mums from the storage container because I want to make wood red stairs up to my bedroom level. And then once I've accomplished that and put in this level, maybe I might have to put a support pole in. My bedroom's not going to be huge, actually. It's going to be about 6 blocks out, so I think we'll be completely fine. But I'd rather not risk it, and I'm going to go and get the mums for the stairs, put in the 6 out for my bedroom floor, and I will see you guys then. Okay, so I pulled the Skippy again, and as I was out fucking punching flowers, I look up, and there's a horde. And then I look up, and then I see the blood moon. Whoops. I've done it again. Anyways, I just kind of ran away. Flowers in my pocket. Took off. Just like, fuck this shit. And I came back here. So now, I literally just backed up the game save. I 100% trust that this will hold. But at the same time, I would... The death of my fellow friends would be devastating. That would be the end of the Let's Play series. But what I've done is I've built these wood stairs, as you can see. Maybe I should show you them from down there. As you can see, and I've supported them. What I plan on doing is coming in the side here, and I'll upgrade one of these blocks to concrete, and then do a concrete pillar or a concrete pole, actually. That'll probably line up nicely. And have it attached to the side of this wood thing so that it actually supports the blocks halfway down here. Maybe right about here, and that should hold its own weight from there. Just to make it a little safer. Because that's like pretty much a floating stairs. That'd be pretty hard to pull off in reality, but... So what I've been doing here is throwing up the layer of metal trussing. Now what you want to do when you do this kind of thing is make sure that the supporting layer, the layer that has a support underneath, is metal as well too. You don't have to use trussing. Like I said, you can use scrap frames if you really want to be cheap. I really don't care because I have a lot of materials. But what you want to do is you want to go around the perimeter where the load is going to be coming off of. So right off this, oh damn it, you don't want to do that. That's what you don't do. That's a waste of material. Ooh, I got a whole 1 iron from that. But yeah, that's what you want to do, is just make sure this is attached, because if it was attached to this, the load strength would be only as strong as the Adobe, and the Adobe's load strength isn't that strong. So make sure you got it all supported properly. Now why I use metal trussing like this is because if you look at the stats, if I open up my menu here and we go up here, max load is 320, so it can hold 320. The mass of one of these blocks is 20. So this block will hold many of its own block and not collapse. And it's nice and light. It kind of looks cool when you look up at it. You can put a plate running along the bottom of it, which we will be doing, and then a plate running across the top of it to make a floor. And the weight of it's not too bad. It holds itself really well. I think for the floor I'm gonna go another whole solid block this time. And then underneath I'll do the ceiling up like that. But it definitely does hold itself very well. It's good for going over big spaces like this where you don't want like a pillar or anything blocking it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decide. You know what am I gonna do for the floor here? I don't even know. I do like this block, but it looks kind of faded. Let's look in the inventory here. So we got some blocks going on. I should do the floor. Oh, wait, no, there's white running up one side, Adobe running up the other, and then I'm gonna do the rest obviously in the. I've made a shitload of these things. 666, I think. No, 166. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna use these to fill up all around the top. I still got a lot of work to do there. But I'm going to take a look here, and I'm going to get this supported. I'm going to get another layer up here, and then we'll catch back up again once I've done. She's all done. So I've gotten the floor done. As you can see, I have the red stairs completely supported by these steel blocks. I didn't have to upgrade it to steel. Concrete held it, but I kind of like the steel look. Kind of throws a little bit into the mix. And the whole entire floor is incredibly supported. That is not coming down at all. I've done the wood panels, or the, what are they specifically called again? The wood plates. Yes, they're plates to cover up the brick and the trussing. And I've used poles to kind of hide the corners of where the two plates came together, because it looked a little awkward. So I was like, hey, I gotta fill that in. But this is entirely supported. We have the whole floor like this. I mean, that looks kind of cool too when you're coming up here. You can see into it. I'm not going to cover this up. But I did go with complete brick for the second level. I was like, why not? And instead of having the white Adobe, I just wrapped it in flagstone to make it. I like that look, because I looked up at the ceiling and I'm like, damn. That's cool. I have all those cobwebs. I have like the plants hanging down. The rock. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it looks really cool. So it's kind of like a little bat cave here. So I'm going to keep this part natural. If I was going to keep any part of the cave, this is going to be the part right above my bedroom. And my bed's going to pretty much be from here to here. I'm going to try a little bit of a different design, kind of incorporate a bed and make it look nicer. And there we go, and a good view from the balcony as well too. I can see all around into the kitchen, into my storage, down the various chutes. So my next project I need to do is, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the bed yet, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to put a dresser and stuff up here too for my clothing. But yeah, I like this, and I have to go and do little touch-ups, like get rid of that stupid thing. I'm going to put destroyed stone in there. To cover up that hole and just get rid of that, because that's ugly. That's got to go. But there we go. We finally have a digs together, a few odds and ends, and the whole entire thing is complete. But my next project is, what I need to do is I need to finish this sucker all the way up to at least where this height meets. I might go all the way up. Who knows? That'd be insanely crazy. Why not? Just give it a try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go at least all the way up to the top of this drop chute with this design. And once I've done that, I'll catch back up with you guys. And all right, so I'm hungry as hell. I have completed that. I'm gonna definitely make that go higher up, probably to where that concrete's sitting up there. And I've also upgraded in here to concrete as well too, to fill it in. I have a few odds and ends to go up there because I ran out of concrete mix, but that's okay. That's what it's gonna look like in the end. I think it looks alright. What do you guys think? But yeah, here we go. Turned out to be pretty swanky considering it's in a cave in the end times. Hopefully this place doesn't get broken into. That would really suck. Zombies could do some damage to my my real estate here. But what I got left is I got some walls to do, some odds and ends here and there, but pretty much this place is almost done except for the bed. I still got to work on the bed for what I'm going to do for that. So what I need to do here, what else do I need to do? Oh, I'm completely going off topic here. Cannot remember what I needed to do. Okay, I think I've burnt out. I've been playing this game now for 8 hours today. I had done 2 episodes. This one took a little longer because it was my Fallout Cribs episode, and we've pretty much got it complete. I'm obviously going to do little tweaks here and there, like I probably put a photo up in here or a picture, make it look a little nicer, fill that in, maybe put a table over here, fill that in. But other than that, it's come together. I'm quite happy with the result of it, especially being able to drop down to different levels and different functions of the base. Having this separated from everything else, like all the zombie fighting, everything else is nice. I don't have to worry about like anything going wrong. If you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. I'll take them. If you've ever seen anything like this before, let me know as well too. I mean, I'd like to know who I'm copying. It would be really cool to know too. You guys know that's an inside joke as well. But yeah, look at this. I've even started stocking up on canned food. Oh yeah, I can't put letters there now. It makes no sense. Never mind. Someone brought up that I can put well there because it's 4 letters and that was a 4-block space. I was pulling a derp. But this is my water source. This is where I get all my water from. If you guys want to check out how to use it, check out my last episode, number 37. I showed you guys what to do in there. So I can't believe how far this has come. If you guys seen the episode when I first found this cave, it's definitely changed a lot from back then. Back from when I was discovering my first friends. This is Richie. This is Jeff. That's fucking Bob over there. Stupid Bob blocking my fireplace. But yeah, so in the next episode, I'll come in and I'll change out these blocks for whatever you guys suggest. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, damn. I hope one of you suggested a good block, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle it in. Make it an angled in. Oh, that would look sick. Maybe concrete? I asked you guys what to do last episode, record 2 episodes in one night, and then the next episode come up with something good to do. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I've kind of dragged this episode out a bit, and I've gotten a lot done in this episode, so I'm pretty happy with that. And as usual, guys, thanks for all your support. Keep it classy, always back up your game saves, and we'll see you in the next episode. Always survive, guys.
We about to turn it on. Turn it on. We about to turn it on.